This is a solo video today. We are in Bathurst at the moment, and if you've seen last week's video, you'll know that we are in Bathurst doing a shakedown of our new to us van. And I've left Phil back at the caravan park playing. I'll put a link down in the description below and up here to that video, and you may want to watch that after this one. But in this video, I'm going to do a little bit of a highlight trip around Bathurst. I've been coming to Bathurst since I was about 10 or 11. One of my sisters moved up here, and so it's always been a place that's dear to my heart, and I even tried to move up here when I was in my late teens. So in this video I'm going to show you some of the more popular spots. Of course I'm going to do a loop around Mount Panorama, even if Phil's not with me, and even if I have to do the speed limit. And I'm going to show you a few other places. So at the moment I'm at Macquarie Park, and we're going to have a bit of a walk. This is on the Macquarie River. I'm going to show you some sculptures, try and give you a bit of a glimpse. There is actually a winter festival going on just up the road, so there might be a lot of kids up at the park, so we might not film that very much, but this is the park and I am on a river walk. Sometimes when we're on a road trip, it's good to just stop and have nice places, even if it is just for a cuppa or a picnic, and have a chin wag. How cool do these giants look? They look very involved in their conversation. But that is the playground up there. I'm not going to go closer, there's lots of kids up there. Cox's River Road, or Cox's Road, is a road that used to run through the mountains, and this is where it ended. There's a picnic area at the west end of the park. View of the river. This is King's Parade at Cooke Park, Macattie Park's the other park we'll go to. But the Carillion's playing. The Carillon and the Cenotaph are both war memorials. More of the main street of Bathurst. This is William Street. Lots of eateries and takeaways and pubs and stuff if you're looking for a feed. If you like historical buildings and stuff like that, then Bathurst is a great place to come. I just never grow tired of it. In all these years, I have just get a fresh sense of falling in love with Bathurst every time I come. It's 3.5 hours from Sydney, west of Sydney, so over the mountains. It was about an hour from home for us to come. But I'm going to show you the courthouse. Bathurst Courthouse. There's also the Historical Museum in the courthouse. Noticed as I was walking back through, there's a lit up flame of remembrance in the middle of the Carillon. I love the lampstands in Bathurst. William Street's too busy for you. Head to George Street, which is the other side of the park, and you've got pubs and restaurants and cafes. Macattie Park, in honour of Dr. Richard Macattie. We won't go riding today, but another lovely place off George Street. right behind the courthouse to enjoy a quiet moment if that's what you're looking for. Okay, what sort of a person would I be if I didn't actually take you for a walk into Macattie Park? So that's what we're doing right now. There's the courthouse from the park. More of George Street buildings. Beautiful old historic Federation style buildings. You can see why I love Bathurst. You knew it had to happen, right? We're going around Mount Panorama. That motor racing museum is actually really, really good. Mount Panorama is Australia's most famous racetrack, and as I go around I'll give you some history. Unfortunately we have to go through at 60k, around at 60 k's an hour. That's okay. Racing around Mount Panorama dates back to the 1930s. I know you'd all rather be seeing Phil do this lap, but oh well. It was actually built in a point of contention and deception in the early 1930s, where a grant was achieved to build a scenic route around Mount Panorama with the full intention of building a race course. So a lot of the corners were slightly widened during the building process so that it could be turned into a racetrack. And in 1938 the first race was held over the Easter weekend, with 2 days of motorcycle racing and then 2 days of car racing. Over the years things have changed. You may have heard of the Bathurst 1000, and that is a 1,000 kilometre, about 5 to 6 hour race held usually between October and November. It used to always be October, but now it's just the end of the supercar race season. And then there is also a bike race held at some point during the year as well, and the Bathurst 12 hour, which is sort of usually around Easter. So it is a great racetrack. It's awesome to watch cars go around it. If you haven't seen one, Google Bathurst. How cool is this view at the top? I love this racetrack, I love this bit of road. If you've heard me talk about a lot of roads, anything with a lot of bends and climbs and stuff does my heart. Very good. And that's it, a full lap of the Mount. So I hope you enjoyed that. I tried to keep it as real as possible. Yeah, and the views from the top are really great, and that new walkway, great idea, Bathurst City Council, A1. As we make our way back to the caravan park, I thought I'd take you a different way through Bathurst to show you some more buildings. and take a little bit of a detour via the train station. One of the reasons I want to drive past the train station is to mention a very famous resident of Bathurst. That's Ben Chifley, and he was the 16th Prime Minister of Australia from 1945 to 1949. And do you know that he continued to live in Bathurst when he was Prime Minister? Oh yeah, and he was a train driver as well. His home today is a museum, so let us know in the comments below if you want us to come back and show you that. And as I got back to the caravan, I still found Phil playing as usual. I wouldn't have had it any other way. And I was looking forward to hearing what he had to say. But first, we had lunch to get underway. You happy?
It's good, definitely seems to work.
As I promised, I'd give you a bit of a walk around the Panorama Caravan Park at Bathurst. It's an NRMA caravan park with some great facilities, so let's have a little walk. Have a look at the camp kitchen. This is such a lovely caravan park. I'm so glad we chose this place as our shakedown site. It's just got a really nice feel about it. I love the whole cashing in on the pioneer gold mining spirit of the region. The public areas include the camp kitchen, an indoor games room and space, the pool, a playground and a mini golf course. And I love the fact that the pool and the mini golf course are so rustic and Australiana feeling that you can't help but be immersed into that whole gold panning period of time. These are the self-contained cabins that look like huts or houses from that same time period. The air conditioner is mounted in a chimney. Amenities block. Go check out the bathrooms. We've got an ensuite, so I can't check out the amenities. The laundry. It's got lots of washers and dryers. These are all powered. We did get an ensuite site this time just because we're trying to figure everything out. So it's not terrible. I mean, just as you come in, there is an entrance to a motel. This guy has been out the front of the motel connected to the caravan park the whole time we've been coming here. He's had a few clothes changes, but nothing else. Toilet, anyone? Just in case I forgot to say it before, my name's Karen and Phil is my better half. We had a great time staying in Bathurst and we were glad that we picked it as our shakedown venue. If you want to see more of Bathurst, let us know in the comments below. Let us know what sort of things you'd like us to check out, and we will do our best to add it to our list and come back another time. But for now, why not hit that subscribe button, because we've got plenty more of Australia to come and probably a bit more van life stuff too. As always, thanks for joining us. Travel brilliantly. Bye.